Welcome back to Hypno313. What's up, YouTube? Okay. So, God served his purpose once again. And let BLM know that he ain't having it. God letting BLM know that he ain't having it. Y'all want to keep praising and worshiping this man like he done anything good in his life to deserve the appreciation he's been getting and the worship he's been getting. This man is all on t-shirts, on masks. They're making statues of him, murals. Well, this specific mural in Ohio somewhere, I forgot what city, because that doesn't matter. Just need to know that it was in Ohio. They made a mural of him and they put a crown on his head. They put a crown on George Floyd's head on his mural. They spray painted it however they did it, but that's what they put. And God was like, nope. So lightning strike about 2-3 days ago. If you haven't heard, this is like the most controversial thing ever. But the Democrats like, what do they call it? Oh my God, they called it racist lightning. Racist lightning, guys. What would the Dems come up with next? Racist lightning. If that's the case, all the racists should be dead. If that was racist lightning, racist lightning should kill the racists, right? Because that's the technology or whatever. I said technology. That's the way, I don't know the word I'm looking for. That's the way they're inputting it. That's the way they're inputting it, is that is racist for the lightning to do that. I guess the lightning hate all black people, huh? I guess the lightning want to kill all blacks. Everybody that ain't white, because it's racist lightning. What would they try to come up next? If that don't sound like the dumbest thing I ever heard, if you don't agree that that's not the dumbest thing you've ever heard, the most ignorant thing that you ever heard, like, they literally spew this stuff out of their asses. Like, they literally just be in a room and be like, we're gonna come up with this idea. What do we call this lightning? What do we call this lightning? We'll call it racist lightning. No, it's called karma, boy. Because you're not supposed to worship anything but God. You're not supposed to idolize anything but God. And they're straight idolizing this man. They are idolizing him. Shirts, murals, statues, even speeches. For a criminal, for a drug addict. Not for Martin Luther King, not for Malcolm X. Well, Martin Luther King was a coward, but not like Malcolm X. That's who I feel like was a real hero. Malcolm X was the real hero. Martin Luther King just listened to the white people and did what they told him to do, and basically he was under their control. So, I don't... You can believe in Martin Luther King. I don't. So... It's just, ridiculous, guys. That's just a whole nother thing, man. A whole nother thing. Where they just making it about race again. They're calling a substance of God, which is the lightning that he creates and part of the weather, saying it's racist. So you're saying that God is racist. That's what you're saying. Who would say this? The Democrats. Because they are godless. The Democrats are godless. The Democrats are the Antichrist. They show us over and over and over again that they are. If you've been blind to it, you need to wake the hell up and smell the coffee that's right in your face, boy. Lightning cannot be racist. Weather cannot be racist. A national disaster cannot be racist. It's a national... I'm not about to explain this. It's a natural disaster. Natural. Key word, natural. It's ridiculous. Not a man-made disaster. Like what was made in the Wuhan lab. What was promoted and pushed and spread throughout the air and chemtrails and whatever, how they spread it, this dumb man-made disease, and try to make a pandemic after it and try to control us with these damn masks. It's not working. Stop trying. But they're going to keep pushing this agenda. They're going to keep pushing the propaganda. That's just what they do. That's just what they do, guys. We know this. It's the same old routine. Get them brainwashed, make them listen to us. That's it. They'll listen. They'll follow. Let's give them free money. Free anything. Let's just give them free stuff. They'll do it. It's ridiculous. They really think the American people are dumb. And a lot of American people are dumb to fall for it. After you've seen millions of people have gotten this dumb stuff, but I will never do it. I will never do it. It's beyond me. George Floyd is, everything of him should be taken down and banned. Because we shouldn't be worshiping this guy or idolizing him. Just put him to rest. Put his name to rest. And that's it. Because you're trying to make him a martyr of something he's not even a martyr of. This guy overdosed on his own. They're like, this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Black people need to wake up. Most black people need to wake up, because a lot of them aren't. It's very rare to find any conservative that is black and a fully woke, not lukewarm conservative, because there's a lot of lukewarm conservatives. I'm talking about a real hardcore patriotic conservative. It's not many of us anymore. But we can continue to grow it as I wake these people up. And they become a part of the crew. They become a part of the free thinkers. They get their life back. They can have more control of their life instead of thinking that the white man has control over it. It's ridiculous. The dumbest ideologically. Nope, I keep saying the wrong word. You know what I'm trying to say. Ideology. I have bad pronunciation on certain words, so just bear with me, guys. Just know that anything that George Floyd has ever done did not make a positive impact on America. So it's the complete opposite. Man robbing people, putting guns to pregnant women's bellies. But we're praising this man. Black Lives Matters. Since when? Black lives never mattered to black people, especially the gangbangers. So you can keep shouting all that BS all you want, but it's never going to change unless you change it or act in the community and put forth change. Some communities aren't even worth changing because they're so brainwashed and conditioned that you can just be there, and it's more violent. It's more negative for you to be there than you not to be there. There's certain places in America where you just give up on, because I would say never to give up on people, but at a certain point, you're just wasting your time. You're just wasting your time for a person that don't want to wake up, that they have to wake up on their own. You just have to let them find their own guidance to it. Maybe God will wake them up in a certain situation, and then they'll find their way. But they won't find their way until they find God, and then their eyes will be open, and then you'll start to realize all this. You want to do research. You'll start questioning everything. Versus the devil, you just accept everything. You don't care. Why would you care? So, it's just crazy out here, guys. It's crazy out here how much work we got to put into to wake these people up. But it's worth it. It's worth it because I can wake up another person, and then they can start their own Hypno 313 or whatever channel they want to start to help push the same thing I'm pushing. Because more people need to push this. More people need more YouTubes so we can do this. Just like how it's under 15 MAGA rappers, I guarantee you it's about 15 or less of us doing this. That's consistent with it and take it serious and go out to the community and go to rallies and actually do stuff. So go out and collab with people and meet with people and network and and actually try to make an impact, guys, because there is no limit to the impact we can make. Our impact is unlimited, so we have to continue it. We have to continue it and continue the growth. And then we get more followers, more supporters, more free thinkers that can push their own free thought, and more truth like us. Because we need more truth out here. It's all CNN and all these other places has got it on lock, where that's where people go for the news, and they need to come to YouTube instead of those stations. That's just my opinion. YouTube, what the real journalists are, because CNN have their own YouTube as well, but it's more of us than it is of them. And that's what people need to wake up and realize. It's more truth out there than lies. You just gotta wake up and look at it. That's it. Stop supporting George Floyd. Stop supporting Black Lives Matter, and do your research on it. You'll be appalled on the things that you stumble across. I promise you. So make sure you guys go check out all my videos. Check out my playlist. Check out Hypno Reacts, my other channel. I'm dropping a video right now on Hypno Reacts. Was it American Muscle by Forgiato Blow and Stony Dude, bro. I've been doing a lot of Forgiato. He's been like the main one, only dropping a lot. So that's what I'm gonna do. Whoever's dropping videos that I like, I'm making a reaction video to it. So make sure you guys go check out Hypno Reacts. Go subscribe, hit that bell so you don't miss anything. And I'm gonna see you guys on the next one. The next one should be real juicy. Real juicy. We'll see. Peace and love, everybody.